This is the Gaumont British News, presenting the world to the world. Scenes unparalleled in Indian history mark the nation's mourning for Mahatma Gandhi. In Delhi, crowds from near and far strove to gaze on the dead leader, whose body was eventually carried onto a balcony for all to see. The Mahatma's wish was that he should be cremated, and so, on the banks of the sacred river Jumna, the funeral pyre was prepared. Among the mourners were Earl and Countess Mountbatten. Meanwhile, along the funeral route, the crowds grew vaster yet, with spectators clinging to every possible vantage point to catch a last glimpse of the Mahatma's face. And now, from Birla House came the procession itself. The Mahatma was making his last journey, while 1 million mourners paid homage to the man revered as a saint. For 5 hours, the funeral coach, drawn by members of the Indian services, battled its way along the 4.5-mile route, amid the cries of a nation overwhelmed with grief. And so at last to the banks of the Jumna, where the ever-growing tide of humanity was almost beyond control. Sitting within a few feet of the funeral pyre, Lord and Lady Mountbatten were at the very heart of Delhi's greatest multitude. Pandit Nehru was prominent among the chief mourners as preparations for the burning were completed. And now, the Mahatma's sun sets alight the sandalwood logs, the first leaping flames, and for the crowds, an unforgettable climax. A pillar of flame and smoke, and a last farewell to Mahatma Gandhi, the man who symbolized above all else the hopes and aspirations of the India he loved.